Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here as the recording of this Saturday, July 12th, 2025. I'm heading over to Tampa, to the Tampa Toy Con, big convention, which has a lot of pop culture, collectibles, retro stuff. Gonna check out what they have there. And then on the way back, pop over to the Lakeland Antique Mall, and also by Fred's Diner, which has great food. So, a few things on the agenda. A buddy of mine is picking me up. We're heading I-4 westbound. Hopefully traffic is kind. Going to Tampa, well, just before Tampa, to the fairgrounds first, to the Toy Con, and then the other two spots. Just see where the day leads. I'm inviting you to join me. It's good to have you here. Shall you? And I'm sure I'll pick up an item or two for the little nerd room here, the corridor of goons, if you will. Also, I got a new corkboard that I got behind the door that I'm going to move some pins around later. Right below Mr. Norris there. Science created him. Now Chuck Norris must destroy him. One of my favorite Norris films, Silent Rage. Got him to sign that last year when I met him. But right here, look at the size of this thing. This is going to be where I'm going to put some pins. I'm probably going to move all my Mickey pins over here because Mickey is probably predominantly the largest demographic of pins that I have. And it's going to keep expanding because Mickey's on tons of pins. So this is going to be my Mickey pin wall, but more on that later. That's Steve Urkel right there. He likes cheese. Also, I must say the shelf is looking rather nice. Starting to fill up a little bit with some tiki stuff. Got my sloth tiki mug that I got over here in Astoria. I'm actually wearing an Astoria shirt today. Jerk alert shirt. And check out my vinyl. It is really starting to culminate and frolic here on the shelf. I'm really starting to enjoy the amount of vinyl I have. I might pick up a record too. Also, this is a Randotti skull right here. This is very heavy, and they used to sell this at Disneyland. I believe in New Orleans Square, over near the mansion, a Randotti skull. And this Randotti was born the same year I was and has the Randotti stamp, number 847. Born in 74, just like I was. So if you know anything about Randottis and the Disney skulls they used to sell there, maybe you'll be excited to see that. This is not a Randotti. This is a sloth. Now, yesterday was 7-Eleven. Yesterday was Slurpee Day. Today is not Slurpee Day. Did not get a coffee from here yesterday, but today I'm going to rectify that, get a piping hot caffeinated beverage from this Art Deco 7-Eleven. Yes, always good to get caffeinated before heading down. I'm getting caffeinated from 1730. That's the address. Well, that's the number of the address. Be kind, I-4 westbound, be kind. This is definitely a rare treat to be in the Dune Buggy Gym Mobile for 2 days in a row. Of course, it's not the Dune Buggy. But while I'm cruising along here, I still have Paris on the brain. And I looked up here, and this construction crane, for a brief moment, I thought was the Eiffel Tower. Doesn't it look like it? Traffic hasn't been too bad on I-4, but there are some little pockets of where it bottlenecks. That is not the Eiffel Tower for anyone. Also over here, it's hard to, whenever I'm driving, I can never show this because it's hard to show this while driving, but now that I'm in the passenger seat, this always reminds me of Naked Gun. He's over here, which is filmed in Southern California, but they have these little bulbous looking things as well. Everything I see reminds me of her. All right, I made it over to the Tampa Fairgrounds. This thing gets pretty good gas mileage when as fast as you were going. Actually, I was trying to pretend that this was your car.
Oh.
We just also realized that there is a shark con going on also here at the convention. The Florida State Fairgrounds, I should say. So we might pop into Shark Con after we do the Toy Con. We're going to do a lot today. We're going to add on. You never know how a day's going to go. This is also the wow, that's weird. Planet Express. Here on the Ecto Ghostbusters car. All right, to the collectibles. I was at this event a year ago in the same building. Shark Con is on the other side of the property in the main building. This is in a little smaller building, nice and intimate. Over into the Special Events Center. Entrance over this way. Look at all those clouds up there. 90 degrees out here right now.
90 on the blacktop.
I can feel that heat coming off. I'm not even looking for anything in particular, but I'm sure I will walk away with something. Oh, here's the Florida State Fair emblem. Right here, a little plaque. This building was built February of 1999. This particular building where they're having this version of it. $15 admission. Got our wristbands here for the $15. Look at some retro goodness.
So the prices are on them?
Most of them are. The ones I put in new sleeves, they don't have the prices.
Yeah, you get Dreyfus to sign that at SharkCon.
Fire.
Ooh, I just got that. I just got that Skinner album, the Fire album.
Kiss Creatures with Vinnie Vincent on the cover.
Valen.
Rain, Iron Maiden,
Jethro Tull.
Black Sabbath, Flash,
Look at this.
Time Lock.
Prom. Remember that band Prom, live and illegal in Baltimore, 1994. How about Hard and Heavy right here? Gene Simmons, Axl in the front, Queen.
Black Sabbath tour book, 1976. Look at them, they're just kids.
Oh yeah, wow. Wearing a wrestling belt here, Iron Man is. All right, heading in. This place, pretty expansive. Got a good amount of booths in here. Wow. Oh, and speaking of the Ecto, here's another one over here. Look at Slimer over here. Look at Slimer over at the end of the Ecto. Take a look at all the Jaws stuff up here. You got Jaws, Jaws 1, and filmed in Orlando. I've never seen that Jaws 3 poster before. That's kind of cool up there. The third dimension and tear, Jaws 3D. Filmed at SeaWorld Orlando. Yeah, this is a great Slimer. Look at this, like a little movable animatronic-esque type of Slimer over here. Oh, there he is right there. You know, Slimers everywhere in here. Love it.
Is that show in Tampa?
Yeah, you gave me a flux capacitor that I have in my little nerd room, the Corridor of Goons, I call it. You got all kind of stuff. Look at this little Indy skull right there. You got a little Terminator, a Wonka bar, Mr. Fusion. What is this? Chitty Bang? Okay.
Yeah,
did you make that?
I sure did.
Really?
I did.
So you like put all this stuff on your YouTube channel and how you make it and everything?
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
I use the props in my show, though. A
Okay.
lot of the props I use in my show. Actually, Mr. Fusion I did.
Okay.
If you've seen that episode with Charlie Goes Back to the Past,
Okay.
you see Mr. Fusion, and you'll see the flux capacitor that you have in that show.
Yeah, I have it on my bookshelf in my little, I call it the Corridor of Goons.
I've seen it.
Good to see you again, man.
How was France?
It was amazing. Yeah, I love traveling the world.
I know you did.
And I love coming home too. It's like a best of both.
I bet your mom and dad miss you.
They do, yeah. I'm gonna see them tomorrow.
That's it.
I got Lego miniature train going around the tracks over here. This is the Lego users group right here. They've recreated a lot of little Main Street-esque stores and whatnot, and they have the miniature Lego train going around the tracks, which is always really cool to see. There it goes. And there is a droid display over here. Compliments of the Star Wars guys of Lakeland. This is a cake.
Don't look at him.
This is Jeff, by the way.
How are ya?
How's the
How
show
are ya?
going?
Great. Our biggest.
This is big.
biggest event that we've
Yeah.
had, like space-wise.
Do you do it twice a year? Is that what this is?
Yeah, three times at this fair, but not in this building.
Okay.
It's just once this year.
I love it. So what's the cake for? There's a dinosaur walking by you.
He does all these special cakes.
They're all cakes. That Yoda's a cake.
Yeah, and he made me a birthday cake one time, and he came up with this idea.
Cake Master.
Yeah, Cake Maker Studio.
Cake Maker Studio. That's what a
Lakeland.
Cake Maker Studio from Lakeland.
And we
Nice.
came up with this grand idea to make a trench run
Jeff
cake.
That
came with
is-
the idea to do something about Star Wars,
Yeah.
and then we have a little
Powwow.
ideas, and, hey, let's do this.
Yeah.
So we came up with this.
This is a cake. This is edible.
I think we're gonna cut it tomorrow.
Oh, I love it. Lord Vader, you made it. You made it, Vader. Good to see you, sir. Ooh, I like that. I'm always intimidated around you, though. I never know what to say and how to react whenever I see you, Lord Vader.
As you should be.
As I should be? All right. Thank you, Vader. at this. I've never seen this film. The Giant Leeches. How about Flesh and the Spur, Tarzan, and the Valley of Gold? It's thundering outside hard. The Giant Leeches. I might have to give that a watch. That looks like 50s horror. You got some NES over here. Ooh, 10-Yard Fight. One of my favorite hardcore bands. The Straight Edge Youth Crew Hardcore. Named their band after this, 10-Yard Fight. Great band. Shout out to... Not a lot of people remember them, but if you're into the Youth Crew hardcore stuff, you probably remember that band. Some VHS down here. Wow, Romancing the Stone, Jewel of the Nile, Arachnophobia, Blade Runner. Look at this. Oh, all the Supermans down here. Well, Superman 2, 3, and 4. Wow, they have Quest for Peace? They sure do. They have Quest for Peace. Canon Films, Quest for Peace, $10. Holy cow, that's got to be pretty rare, right? Got that Quest for Peace VHS, $10. I don't even have a VCR yet, but I feel like probably at some point I will, just like how I bought a record player recently. Now that I have the house, I might actually put a VCR maybe in the corridor. Watch some retro VHSs at some point. Queen of the Sea. Wow, look at this. Cycling monkey right there. Blacksmith bear. Yeah, I always love these metal robots. There's a lot of old school ones up here. Check out the Sky Patrol flying saucer. The Apollo spacecraft. I have a few of these like wind up ones. Mechanized robot right here. Amazing battery robot. The new astronaut. Look at that on his chest. He's got the blasters. Speaking of Superman, look at this right here. The Last Son of Krypton right there. Is that oh, that's a book. I thought maybe it was I didn't know what that was, but it's a book. And this is like a soap dispenser right here. That, I really like that. What is this right here? I wonder how much this is, the soap dispenser. $95. Okay, put that soap dispenser right back there. But yeah, that's neat to look at. And this Batman one right here, this looks like 89 Batman, maybe. Yep, 89 Batman right there, date stamped. That is $25. That's a little more reasonable than the 95 Superman. That is good. That's real good. Man, I'm loving the vendors here this year. This is a wind up, $125 for this wind up Donald, but that is a thing of retro beauty. Love that. Casper, Kellogg's, WDW, Mickey, Humpty Dumpty right there, knock him down, build him back up. I love how low-key and just chill this con is. There's a Jabba the Hutt action playset right there. Look at it. It still has the original clearance price of $6.80. Love Jedi. There's the Rancor. I have a Rancor. I don't have the Jabba playset yet, though. That's probably what the price is on that. Stretch X-ray.
I saw that. I've never seen that.
They got some good stuff in here.
Some wild stuff. Old 77 stars.
Look at Daisy Duke's Jeep over here. A little Duke's action. You seeing any you need?
Maybe one or two. These are so
I gotta take mine out of boxes and start putting mine in display them a little bit better.
It's a trap.
Find something good over here?
Did you and Chewy ever mend fences?
No, I don't even know what happened that day.
But you got your cart back,
I got
right?
the cart back. But I don't know. I haven't seen him since, man.
Wow.
Even at the lightsaber meetup that night, I never even saw him. He just ghosted me. I used to have a lot of these California raisins when I was young, but I don't have any anymore. I figure I need one of these in my little nerd collectible room. So I got him one with the boom box. I don't need more than one. One's enough, but I feel like California raisins need to be represented in the corridor of goons. Showed my Urkel doll. There's two over here. These are two different versions of the Urkel doll. I still need to get one of the Pee-wee dolls. I don't have a Pee-wee doll. keep an eye out for the Pee Wee doll. And the Jim Varney doll would be awesome. The Ernest doll, which is even rarer. Would love to find one of those. Yeah, this place has some super old school stuff. Look at the Wolfman right here. Frankenstein. How much is that Frankenstein? 600. Wow. Yeah, it was drawn in by your Migos over here. Those are great. Man, I like that Frankenstein. That's cool. Who made these? Who was the people who made these? Okay. 1980. Okay. Yeah, 1980, handwritten 1980 on there. That is beautiful. Look at the Wolfman right here. I mean, it's right next to here. That is great. Man, that's cool. Some rare ones. Trap jaw. Can't get over the size of these 3D printed benders right here. Bite my shiny, you know what, metal, you know what. Love Futurama. Love Futurama so much. I don't know if I have room for that though. We're gonna drive over to the other side of the property. We're gonna walk over, but the weather is very nasty. Ooh, that's a lightning strike over there. Probably didn't translate to camera, but that was a big one. So we're gonna leave the Special Event Center and then go into the State Fairgrounds building proper and go to SharkCon. We're gonna do a lot today. And I showed some of the stuff I bought. Jim got a little Jawa here. 77 Jawa. Oweda's Treasures. They were a really nice father and son duo that opened a toy shop up in Georgia. We were talking to them for a little about the old Eisner days of MGM Studios and Disney and all that. So that's his haul. You got your small haul.
Got my small haul.
Jawa haul. All right, making our way over to the other side of the property. I think we missed the rain though. I think it was like pretty ruckusy outside while we were in there. We hadn't planned on going to SharkCon 11. Should we pay $30 to get in? We could just go to Fred's. I don't know. What do you think? 30 bucks. We just be 60 bucks for us to go to the SharkCon. We can walk directly underneath or through the shark mouth. Isn't that cool? Well, people are taking a photo, so I'll go around it. SharkCon! SharkCon 11! Right. Hello, shark. Are you a friendly shark? Friendly shark. Okay, I like it. Thank you. I always like a friendly shark. A happy friendly shark here at SharkCon. Woo! Doing a dance. Doing a shark-like dance. Thank you, shark. That was the friendliest shark ever. This right here is a big shark. Look at this thing. Wow. Look at this. That's pretty epic. Look at the big squid over here. You need one of these for your yard, a big inflatable squid. I don't know if Celebration HOA would allow this year round. Maybe. No, I've seen Crocs, but these are sharks. These are sharks. Shark slippers. Wow. That's a big shark. Yeah, look at this. Here's a deep cut shark movie, Sharknado, filmed at the pier in Santa Monica. I realized Rick was going to be here from 13X. He's got all kind of Jaws stuff. All right, this is a creative idea. Jaws 3 mask with the 3D glasses.
Yes.
Jaws 3 filmed at SeaWorld
I love
in
it.
Orlando, so I had to give a little piece of history, and yeah, with the glasses.
Jaws 3 for me, nostalgic-wise, is one of my favorites of the franchise.
Great.
I just love it, just for nostalgia-wise.
Yeah.
Because it's so wacky and weird.
Part
and
one,
SeaWorld.
though, is I think it's the most perfect movie in history.
Okay.
I always say Pulp Fiction's my favorite. My favorite horror movie is Jaws, but I think it kind of swiped in. I mean, it's just I love everything about Jaws.
So not to digress from Jaws, but you're going to be very happy to know that when I was in Paris,
Yep.
I had a Royale with cheese.
Oh my God!
I actually ate a Royale with cheese, speaking
love
of
it.
Pulp Fiction.
Hell yeah.
And it was good. Jaws Mobile. And the inflatable slide. Charcuzzies. Charcuzzies, right?
Yeah. They fit the cans really well.
Slithering sharks there. Oh, here you go. The cookie cutters.
Shark cookie cutters. Oh yeah. Do you have 3D printers?
These real shark jaws. This is what you were looking for, man. Great white up here. A juvenile great white. Are they for sale? $3,500. That one doesn't have a price. What's the other side say? No price on the other side. This is dated 1979. Goblin. That bad boy. Woo! Should mount that on your wall.
Tiki room.
$500 just for that.
You'll see the manatees even when they're moving in winter. It's a great place. It's totally free. But in the summertime, worth checking out. They have exhibits there. And you can see like
Little Amity Island area over here.
Come on this side. Come around here. Come on, don't
Yeah.
be scared of the water.
Thank you.
Are you just hanging around here for no reason?
Well, I heard a rumor there's a shark around.
Shark around here? Around a place called Shark Con? I can't imagine that being true. What kind of sharks you been looking for?
I don't really have any particular favorite, but maybe a great white. I heard great whites are popular.
Great white? You mean a porker? I don't know if you'd be finding one of those around these waters. You definitely have to be keeping an eye out. Yeah. I mean, I caught a 16-footer off Montauk. Took 2 barrels. 2 barrels. Wear them down, bring them up to the surface.
They'll be up on stage in just a few minutes.
I hear somebody been looking for a 25-footer.
That's a big shark.
5 tons on them.
5 tons.
5 tons. Yeah.
What's a regular shark? What's the size of a regular shark usually?
Regular shark. Regular shark. Let me see your hands.
Oh, my hands?
Your hands, look at that.
Yes, okay.
Talking about a poker dogfish. Yeah, you got a $5,000 net with $2,000 worth of fish in it, and along come Mr. Whitey. By the time he's finished with that net, it looked like a kitty scissor class. Cut it up for a paper doll. You got city hands, Mr. Woo.
I do, yes, sir.
Counting money your whole life.
Not all my life.
All right, maybe just counting followers. Farewell and adieu, my dear Adam. Take care, matey.
Thank you. Good to see you.
You as well. Some drink stirs.
Wait,
and
that's
things
you?
like
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Are you known as the Great White
The
Hunter?
Great White?
Hunter.
Great White Hunter.
There you go. Look at
Jaws
this.
and- It's fantastic.
Right, you're marketing. You're just
Yeah, we got lots of things.
capitalizing on
Vintage
the.
from Amity Island here. Look at
Yes.
that right there. This is
Okay.
from one of the town council wanting to have some of the different pins of the different areas on the island. And then they came and brought me the whole bundle and said they weren't going to sell mine, so I'm stuck with them now.
I'm gonna buy a couple things
You
from
can
it.
buy a couple, all right.
Absolutely.
You might want to get one of these right here.
Okay.
One of these
A harpoon?
miniature harpoons come right over here.
Okay.
Greener extra light harpoon model for 15 millimeter. You'll be
Yes.
able to put that on the end of your extra light greener gun. Shoot it right in there. Got that date engraved on there.
50 years
50
ago.
years.
Been
right
dwelling
there.
on the past for 50 years.
I sure have.
Yeah.
You're not going to dwell on the past. You'll be dwelling on the future. Right there. We drink to our legs.
Up. Got a land shark running through here. Land shark. Sea life land shark.
That is Sharky.
Wait, Sharky. Wait, why are you pointing at me, Sharky? Wait, you know something I don't know?
I think Sharky knows who you are.
Sharky knows who I am. Okay, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing you know who I am.
Yes.
Are you screaming it from the mountaintops? I love that, Sharky.
He's saying, woo!
Okay, I like it. I gotta come see you at Sea Life.
Yes?
Are you still over near the big Ferris wheel?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. What do they call the Ferris wheel now?
It's the Orlando Eye.
Orlando Eye.
Presented by Berlin Entertainment.
Okay.
So, Berlin Entertainment, Legoland, Madame Tussauds, the Orlando Eye, and
On International Drive. You're an international shark, right? Internationally known.
Yes.
I wonder what you're listening to. I don't know what do you listen to up there?
He's actually, that's his translator, so he can understand what we're saying. It translates
Oh!
to shark. And
So you understand me because of the
the
translator.
backpack here is how we can track his migration patterns.
Okay.
Because sharks are migratory.
So you're migrating now as well.
Migrating.
I caught him mid-migration.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And what was your name again?
Sharky.
Sharky. I should know that. I should remember that. It rolls off the tongue very well.
Pretty obvious.
I love you, Sharky. I just met you, but I love you. All right, we've arrived. Anytime I'm in Lakeland and I'm with a friend, I always try to bring them over to this property. Yes, that's right, the hair shanty. So I just discovered that there's another one of these. This is Fred's Market. Oh, they fixed the sign. Last time there was some storm damage and the sign was gone. I always thought that this, no, it is. Okay, it is slow food fast. But then, is that slow food east or slow food fast? No, that's slow food fast. This is one of my favorite places and so good, so good. And we are gonna go, there we go, slow food fast. We're gonna get the dinner menu, full market table, everything you can possibly want to eat, Southern comfort food for $22. That's the dinner menu price. Yeah, this is like comfort food to the fullest extent. Got lima beans, you got mashed potatoes, gravy, pinto beans, regular beans, rice and beans, mac and cheese, stuffing, yams, cabbage, okra, fried green tomatoes. Look at that. Fresh batch of fried chicken. They just brought this out of the kitchen. You got some fish over here. You got some kind of rice item right there. Not rice, that is a corn chowder. I'm gonna get some fried green tomatoes. Some fried catfish right over here. Starting off with the salad first.
I got a salad.
Cottage cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Making me look bad though. You gonna get more than that?
No, I'd probably stop right there.
No, you're not.
Isn't like
That's not yours?
no.
That's not yours, you're saying?
No, this gentleman's down here.
That is a thing of beauty right there.
That is nice. Let me eat in peace.
What's your first thoughts on this place?
I like it. I like it a lot.
We do things differently. I end with the salad just to take all the food in my belly and lighten it up with a little light, fluffy iceberg lettuce. And you've got another plate.
No, this is the guy's next to me. He just wanted to sit it here for a minute.
Okay. All right, we made it over to the new Lakeland Antique Mall. I say new, it's been open for 4 or 5 months now from the old location. See what we can find in the Antique Mall today. The possibly find some stuff for my homestead. I kind of like the ceramic frog down here, kind of a throwback to the old 70s ceramic days. I think my mom, when she was in ceramic class, maybe made one of these. But it's $65. I don't know about $65. Well, you can talk about what it is.
Yeah, so it was from Disneyland California Adventure.
Yeah.
2004. They made 3 of these for like the opening or a media, something to do with media. And that was one of them. So it's,
Whoa.
over 20 years old, man.
That's pretty cool. This is Drew, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Drew in the moment.
I'm in the moment with Adam the Woo.
I just went to Disneyland Paris, and over at their Studios Park, I rode their Twilight Zone.
Oh.
It was awesome. Yeah, always lots of Disney stuff in here as well. There's baseball Mickey here. Baseball jersey Mickey. There's a boardwalk and baseball bottle cap right here. Look at this, Highway 27 and 192. It's a bottle opener right here. I think I'm gonna get that, but I also wanted to show some of this other stuff. You got like a Mickey barf bag here, like a plain barf bag, which I think is a cookie thing, but I'm gonna call it that. You got Pinocchio. Check out this MGM Studios guidebook, 20 years guidebook, 20 years of, probably not studios, but 20 years of something. Walt Disney World. You got Norway here. Then you got Disneyland's entrance into Frontierland. So I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, and open every day of the year. Disneyland. Look at this Splash Mountain one right here. American Express Splash Mountain. Disneyland details. This is over at the booth called Trader Samantha's, right next to ET. Is that? Does it say on the back? Disneyland, the Magic. Oh, it's also called. That's what originally, before pre-71, Disneyland was called the Magic Kingdom. Walt's original Magic Kingdom. What is that? You know what? I don't know what that is. Oh, here we go. It's Rainbow Caverns. It says it right down here. Frontierland Rainbow Caverns. That's long gone now, but that's pretty cool. I never got to see that. To your Tomorrowland one that I'm very, very jealous of that you guys got. That's good. But I got Boardwalk and Baseball bottle cap opener. Michael Jackson rode the roller coaster at Boardwalk and Baseball.
No way.
Yeah, look it up. There's a photo of him on there.
Seriously?
Yeah, he rented out the whole park. Boardwalk and Baseball, Michael Jackson.
I think Adam's just saying that, so then we make a trade.
No, look it up. Look it up. You sure you don't want the Boardwalk and Baseball bottle cap opener for that Tomorrowland?
That's
Come on. Sweet, Michael on the roller coaster photo. I'll text it to you. Found a couple more things. Starting my little pre-Halloween shopping. Rest in peace, Cousin Hewitt. We all know you didn't do it. And then I also got this vintage Around the World with Disney book. And I never got the 50th anniversary back in the Chapek days, portrait of Walt Disney World. So I got that. And this is kind of a rare thing. The ponchos now at the parks are clear, but back in the day, the 80s, early 90s, they used to be yellow. So for $13, I'm going to get one of the adult size, one size fits all. Highly doubt this will fit me, but maybe. But it's one of the rare yellow ponchos. So rains again. I'll try it out and see if it really is one size fit all. Got a couple little items. It's been a successful day. Right, have a ride back home. Show the little haul I got today from an assortment of different places. The poncho, 50th anniversary book. Got quite a few Disney books. This classic retro Around the World one. Got the Orca pen, California Raisin right there with the boombox. Got some little postcards. Got the Mickey barf bag, which is I think it's just a cookie bag. Quest for Peace, Splash Mountain Disneyland pamphlet, Jaws 3, Studios guidebook, Boardwalk and Baseball opener. This is one of the best right here. You got the harpoon from Jaws. A Jaws harpoon. Very, very cool. Shark tooth right there. That's actually really sharp on the end too. Really sharp on the end. You got the receipt right there. I think that's it. Went to the Toy Con. Went to the Lakeland Antique Mall. Where else did we go? Was that it? Oh, we went to Fred's Market. What other place too? Oh, we went to Shark Con. Shark Con. Toy Convention, Lakeland Antique Mall, and Fred's Market. And that's it. That's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. The vlog is over.